All right, Morris, you guys are coming off of a 3-game winning streak. Is this the kind of start to the season you and the guys were expecting?
I expected to be 5-0, at this point. Early on in the season, a lot of things that happened. We didn't accomplish that, but, you can live for now. And, right now, we're sitting good, but it's not good enough.
Pressure, throws one high up the seam, and it's intercepted by Claiborne.
You got your first interception of the season this past weekend against the Browns. That had to have felt good to get the defense going, right?
Oh, definitely. It felt great. And to get an interception at that moment, when the game is tight and you need somebody to step up and make a play, and after the interception, we got to go ahead and score.
So how big of a game changer is it for the defense when you make a play like that?
When you're on the sideline, you always want to be the guy that make that play, no matter what point it is in the game. I always walk around when I'm on the sideline, I talk to myself like, we got to make a play here, Mo. We got to make a play here, and sometimes you tell your teammates, hey, I'm going to make the play. When that opportunity presents itself, you just try to seize the moment.
So you and Jamal Adams both played for LSU. What do you think of his performance so far as a rookie?
He's a guy you don't see come in at this point and play the way he's played. You don't see that very often. It's hard for a DB in this league, and just to take on the challenge that he's taken on this year, and I've seen him grow since the first time he walked in the building, and he has the opportunity to be great.
Does he come to players like you or Buster for mentorship?
I'm always on him. I don't cut him no slack. I know what he's capable of. I know what type of player he is. And, whenever I can give him some advice, things I've went through, things I've seen, and stuff like that, this league can be hard sometimes.
So you're from Louisiana, grew up in Louisiana. There's always stereotypes about the weird food that kind of is eaten out there. What is something people here might consider a weird food that you really love from Louisiana?
A lot of people feel like crawfish.
Crawfish, yeah.
It's very weird, which it is. It's weird, alligator, all that type of stuff. It's weird, but it's so good. Like some people are like, I wouldn't eat it, and then they like, well, if you just peel it for me, then I'll eat it. But that takes all the fun out of it when you can't sit down and peel them and eat them.
Do you like that part?
I love it.
Do you like the part of peeling them?
I like the part of peeling it. I'm gonna find every piece of meat that's in it, I'm gonna get it out and eat it.
Well, you mentioned it. You said gator. Have you tried alligator before?
I love alligator.
Okay, does it taste like chicken?
Tastes just like chicken.
Do you like it
fried?
I like it fried. Okay.
I like it fried, so it tastes just like chicken. It's good.
So when I go to New Orleans for the game, you're saying I should try alligator?
You should try alligator. Do you eat crawfish?
My brothers.
No, do you eat crawfish?
They've caught it. They made me try it once, and for me, I don't like how the eyes are staring at you. It's weird. I don't like it. All right, this one's gonna throw you off a little bit. A famous movie that's been set in Louisiana, Waterboy. You seen Waterboy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Give me your best Bobby Boucher impersonation.
This is crazy that you say this because I was just out on the field and I was talking to Israel about the water, and I went over and I drunk some and I was like, this is some high quality H2O.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
That's one of the famous lines, in that movie, and I just said that today.
All right, we're gonna do one more thing. It's kind of like a rapid fire thing, so I want you just to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I say it, okay? Best vacation spot.
Puerto Rico.
Favorite home cooked meal.
Etouffee.
Go-to off-day activity.
Benihana's.
Greatest athlete of all time.
Barry Sanders.
Deep dish or thin crust.
Thin.
Legendary receiver you wish you could have matched up against.
Terrell Owens.
All right, there you have it, folks. Morris Claiborne, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You were great.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.